Wood Booger with you. So, Friday today is brought to you by Dave's Minute Mart. We're doing this one while we're driving, just because we are on our way to do some fishing too. Maybe you can tell we're not actually doing this on a Friday, but this is when it's going to be uploaded. So I want to have the picture up of what it looks like. You get a really good sized piece of fish, several hush puppies, and several potato wedges, and you get it all for like $6.49. For the quantity, a real good price for the quantity. The slaw, though, I do not recommend. I don't even have words to describe how it tasted. The front end was bitter, the back end was sweet, and in between was a whole lot of so let's dig in on the fish. It's a really pretty fillet. Feels like it's pretty tender because I'm doing this while I'm driving.
Did you not get coleslaw?
Huh?
Did you not get coleslaw? I mean, not coleslaw, but tartar sauce.
Truth be told, we don't even need tartar sauce on this one. The fish itself has got a bit of a sweet taste. The batter is basically, taste-wise, it's not really making that big of an influence. However, I do have to say the fish, standalone on the fish, I'm going to say at least a 9 on the fish. I mean, get mad props to it. Wedges, they're the typical wedges that you get from like a Broster's chicken kind of place. They've got that definite seasoning to them. They're good. I mean, it's your typical gas station chicken place, chicken tender, which I myself like them, so that don't hurt it none. The question now is, how's the hush puppy? Hush puppies are out of this world. I could really enjoy these. They're almost as good as my homemade ones. So, yeah. Solid overall. 9.2. Overall, I'm giving Dave's Minute Mart a 9.2. They definitely will go into the pot later on when we determine who has the best catfish. Oh, hang on. Boom. That may have just dropped their rating down as a smidgen. It's a teeny tiny bone, it's soft. I don't know if you can see it. It's only going to drop them down to a 9. A 9.0. Just because that could happen with any fillet. So that's it. Dave's Minute Mart, Frenchburg, Kentucky. Wood Booger approved. So if y'all through there, check them out. It's a little gas station, kind of looks like a hole in the wall place. Check them out. It's worth it. I'll say this in wrapping up on this part of the video. I actually went out to one of the big box places the other day and got a piece of catfish. And I thought, you know, I want this to be good. I want to enjoy this. I want to do a Friday on this fish. However, I was horribly disappointed. Horribly. It was not worth doing a Friday on. Maybe if I was doing the worst catfish, maybe. But that's why there was no Friday this past week. Mainly because it sucked. So let's wrap this up. Switch over here in just a few seconds to our kind of the story of the week. And meantime, God bless y'all. Tight lines. Wood Booger out. Hey there. This is story time for Friday. This is a kind of a weird one. Got in a little bit of a conversation on Instagram with a person I follow on there, Truth World 2020. One of the things we were discussing on there, they are a kind of a paranormal-y type cryptozoology kind of thing. One of the things they were talking about was it's a book series. They got some documentaries out there called 411, Missing 411. I actually had the chance to watch one of them. It's Missing 411, The Hunted. And it talks about all the people across the U.S. that are, you know, experienced avid hunters that go missing in the various parks and places. People that shouldn't be going missing. People that know what they're doing whenever they are out in the woods. And I got to thinking, how many of you heard stories of kids that go missing, only to be found, you know, a week, 2 weeks later, you know, within less than a mile from where they went missing at. Kids that went missing maybe wearing a t-shirt and shorts in later fall when the temperatures dip, you know, way down to where they, you know, they should be hypothermic during the nights. But they're found, you know, in great shape, no real anything. What happened to those? How did that happen? A few years ago here in Kentucky, there was a case of that exact same thing happening. Kid went missing. I want to say he was missing for about 14 days. And then he was found within, I want to say it was within 100 yards of his house. It was another case where he was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it dipped below freezing at night, several of those nights. How'd that happen? You know, these kids, they don't tell anything about, you know, anything, but they say kids are resilient, but you're always taught that, you know, when it comes to temperatures and things like that, kids aren't that resilient. They're going to be the first ones to get sick. So, what's happening? There are theories out there, and yeah, okay, I'm a nerd. I'm a geeky nerd. There are theories out there that, you know, when kids go missing like that, that Bigfoot type creatures possibly take care of them until they can deliver them back. I don't know. I've never seen one. I like to think that, you know, there could be an unknown species out there. I have researched it the best I could. I have not went out into the field. But, yeah. So that's something to think about, you know. When you're out in the woods and you think you're an avid hunter, avid fisher, think about all the people that went missing. Where'd they go? Think about these kids that went missing and then they turn up. How'd that happen? So, what we may do over the next few Fridays, we may dive down this rabbit hole and look at a few cases. I think that might be a fun, interesting little thing to do. So, with that being said, that's the introduction to it. Guys, God bless y'all. Tight lines. See y'all next Friday. Hopefully, maybe before that, we get a chance to get some fishing videos out there. God bless y'all.
If you like my daddy's video, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment.